on indices. And the first one we want to work out is 64 divided by 125, and this is raised to the power negative 1 over 3. So when you've got a negative power, the first thing that we should be able to do is to convert it into a positive power. So this is going to be equal to, the whole of this thing is over 1. So the 1 is going to go on top, and then the other term is going to go down. Now the power is positive. And well, when you've got a fraction power, this can be written in root form. So we're going to get what's inside the 64 over 125. The one which is down the fraction is going to be the root. In this case, we're talking about the third root or the cube root. So this is going to give us 1 over, what's the cube root of 64? That is a 4. Cube root of 125, that's a 5. So the 1, this division sign, I can write it like this. Then we're going to have 4 over 5. We can swap this into multiplication to be 5 over 4. Therefore, the answer is 5 over 4. So that is going to be it. Let's consider also here. We've been given 4 to the power n being equal to 2 to the power 2 times 4 to the power 2. We want to find the value for n. So we need to make sure that the bases are the same. So this is going to be 4 to the power n is equal to 2 to the power 2 is 4, and then times 4 to the power 2. So give us 4 to the power n is equal to, when you're multiplying some bases, we add the power. So since this is just 4, it is the same as 4 to the power 1. So add 1 plus 2 to give us a 3. So since the bases are the same, even the powers are going to be the same. So n is equal to 3. And also this one, 8 to the power 2 over 3. This can be written as, we put a root, the 8 inside, the one which is below, that to be the nth root, and then the one on top, that is going to be the power. What is the cube root of 8? That is a 2, and that is also raised to the power 2, so the answer is a 4. Let's consider this one also. 3 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 0. 3 to the power 2, that's a 9. That's a 3 times 3. 2 to the power 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Any number is to the power 0, the answer is a 1. So this will be 9 plus, we start with a multiplication. 9 times 1 is 8. And this is going to give us a 17. Then we can also work out this one, which is down here. Now, we've been given that 10 to the power x is 3, and 10 to the power y is 9. But we want to work out 10 to the power y minus x. Now we know for us to have a power where they are subtracting, meaning that we had same bases which we are dividing. And the one which carries the negative sign is the one which was in the denominator. And so 10 to the power y, we can see that's 9. 10 to the power x, we can see that is 3. So the answer is therefore 3. And another one here, 81 to the power negative 1 of 81 over 16 to the power negative 1 over 4. So this is also over 1. We can write it as a positive. So the 1 goes on top, and then the 81 over 16 is going to go in the denominator. The power becomes positive. Then this one, any number raised to the power 0, the answer is 1. So this can also be written as 1 over, we're going to have a root. Inside we've got 81 over 16. Because we've got a 4 down, that is going to be the fourth root. What's the fourth root of 81? What number can we multiply 4 times to get 81? So I can start, can 2 go into 81? 2 cannot go there. So we go to the next number, 3. Can 3 go into 81? If it fails, we go to 4. If it fails, we go to 5. But 3 can go. 3 into 8, it can go there 2 times, remainder 2. And then 3 into 21, that's 7 times. Okay. 3 into 27, that's a 9. 3 into 9, that's a 3. So we are saying that if we multiply 3 4 times, we are going to get 81. So this is going to be 1 over. The fourth root of 81 is a 3. And the fourth root of 16. 2 into 16 is 8. 2 into 8 is 4. 2 into 4 is 2. So we say if we multiply 2 4 times, we're going to get 16. So that is going to be 2. And then this plus 1. I can change this into 1 divided by 3 over 2 and then plus a 1, which is 1 becomes times 2 over 3 and then plus 1. So this is just 2 over 3 plus 1. We know 1 is the same as 1 over 1. We'll multiply this 2 with this 1 using the butterfly method. That is going to give us 2. Then we're going to multiply this 3 by this 1. That is going to be a 3. Then we're going to multiply this 3 by this 1. That is going to give us a 3. So the answer is 5 over 3. 3 into 5, that is 1 remainder, 2 over 3. So you can also write it like that. What of this one? Want to solve the equation 25 to the power x is equal to 5. Every time you want to solve an index equation, make sure that the bases are the same. Express 25 in base 5, so that is 5 to the power 2. And then you have got x, that is going to be equal to 5. Now, the 2 and the x can multiply, so that will be 5 to the power 2x is equal to 5. And we know that 5 just is the same as 5 to the power 1. Since the bases are the same, even the powers are the same, so 2x is equal to 1. Divide both sides by 2, x is going to be equal to 1 over 2. Let's consider this one. We want to work out 27 to the power 2 over 3. This can be written as the root, the 3 which is in the denominator, that will come there, and then the 2 which is on top becomes the power. What's the cube root of 27? A number that we can multiply 3 times to get 27 is a 3. That is raised to the power 2. 3 to the power 2, that's a 9. So that is it also. Okay, and the last one which we have here, we are talking about the fourth root of 81 raised to the power 3. We already saw that the fourth root of 81 is a what? Is a 3. And this is also raised to the power 3. 3 to the power 3, that is what? 27. So that is it. That's how you get to work these out.